back to today's video, talking over TCPDUMP. If you don't know what TCPDUMP is, it's a open source, free to use command line tool available for most of the major operating systems, and it's a network analyzer which can be used for different purposes in the cybersecurity industry. This tool does have a learning curve in the sense that you have to know all the relevant commands. I'm also running it in the Let's Defend virtual lab, so it might take some time and I might have to keep closing the terminal because it is quite slow. It can be quite slow at times, as you can see right here. Okay, so finally we have got the terminal open. Now you can launch the program by writing tcpdump, and when that happens, it basically listens to different ports and it gives you a continuous list of different IPs, different services, the time, and so on, which can be quite helpful. But it's also a bit in your face, so that's when commands come in. Now you can disable the process by pressing Ctrl+C, however it doesn't really work when I try it out. In the past when I've tried it, I've done it successfully. So we close terminal and we'll reopen it again. Now if I look in my notes, we can use this one right here. So tcpdump, then we write eth0v, which is one of my favorite and the best commands though, which listens. What that means is it listens to the internet. We use the v, and this basically uses a verbose. Now in verbose, that basically means it gives us the metadata, and it only looks a few. As you can see, the process slows down. When you write the v, it means it gives you like some metadata. And if you compared it to the other ones, we can see, for example, that it's given us the IP, the TCPs, and more the flags as well, and the protocols. You can actually try this again, but instead, if I close this down, get more information, you can complete the command again, but you can add actually another V. So IETH0, and if you add another V, it would give you more information about what you're going through or what you're looking at. Now again, this is continuous, and there are commands like, as you can see, there's Amazon AWS, and most of these seem to be computes. Just so you know guys, I am running this via virtual machine, and I also have a VPN on, so the IPs are listed here and not in my local area, so it's safe. And you can kind of see though that these IPs are all in the US, I believe though, and they're all using AWS. We also have more of these. If you're going to use TCPDUMP, it does help out if you actually know what each of these stand for. It will make your thought clearer. You do need to know basic network concepts to do network analysis, otherwise what is the point? Now, I do like TCPDUMP because if you know what you're doing, you can also apply filters, you can apply scripting as well to automate some of the processes that occur, and scripting does help. It's a really good skill. Now, another command I'm going to show you is TCPDUMP, and that's going to be the same one, ETH0, but it's going to be with the maximum verbosity that you can have. Oh, I spelled it wrong. God damn it. I spelled it wrong. And anyway, if we just look up at the file, this is all via Let's Defend, and it can be found via Let's Defend. We'll be able to see that if you write the dash with the W, this saves the network traffic, so you can further analyze it by using programs like Wireshark. We have the size, we have the dash W, which determines the number of saved files. We also have the port number, so if you want to do port 80, you can have a look, or you don't want to capture specific ports, this could be an excellent instruction. We also have the reading files, greater sizes, so overall, it's a pretty cool tool if you know how to use it. Now, network analysis tools, they're not really in my interest. I don't research, my research doesn't include network tools, but they're still a pretty cool skill to learn. If you enjoyed this video, you got any more comments or recommendations, please consider subscribing. It seriously helps the channel, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.